Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for stopping in on another fine episode on this fine platform. You know the voice and you know the name, but that shall come last. We're a couple players short. That's not gonna stop nothing. Shout out to the crew, man. Hope y'all get well. All is well, man. We can't wait to for y'all return, man. But I'm gonna pass it to my players.
Hey, yo, what's understood ain't got to be explained, man. Everybody know the name is El Papito one, El Papachulo one, King one, Don motherfucking one, Big Mr. 150, you know what I mean? And shit, I'm just trying to have a good time up on this show today, man. You know.
Man, this feel weird right here because I think it's a conspiracy because both of my assistant pimpins, you know what I'm saying, they out right now. Shout
Hey, we
out
got
to
to get rid of the Dusty fam.
whoa, you just gonna call them Dusties?
Dusties, man.
Dusty,
Got to get rid of the Dusty.
Yeah, man. If y'all don't know the voice, y'all should know me, you know what I'm saying, as Juice Shakur. To the ladies, I'm better known as the Love Doctor, also known as LD. If you didn't know, you need to go back and look at the other episodes and you know what the LD stand for, ladies. And yeah, man, I'm gonna send, special shout out, man, to my love connection partners, man. Hope they doing safe, doing well. And man, gorilla pimping and petty pimping, I'm gonna hold it down for us. And if I got the Don in here, the Juan in here,
right,
the big 150,
all day,
Mr. I got it. If you need it, if you want it, you know what I'm saying? Then right. It's only one player left, y'all. One. Player. Should you let them know who you be?
I think I shall, even if it gets so. No, yeah, and you forgot Mr. Bud himself. One of his many aliases. I am none other than Mr. Al Roker.
Yeah.
Mr. Knee-High Peach.
Preach.
Oh, and please don't forget Mr. Bag of Destruction.
Ew.
All right, no. And if you don't know all these things are equaling up to, I am none other than Von the Villain. Like I said, we're a couple players short, man. Get well, we're going to hold it down. But together we are the collective of I'm Just Saying 48. Fellas, let's do it. And if you're going to do anything else, I advise and I suggest you kiss these rings, bitch. Fellas, now let's do it.
I don't think they want to kiss the ring because you might be putting your finger up somebody's ass. But that's just another,
I hope take the rings off first.
Hell no. What you mean?
Yeah, that's
you gonna leave the rings on?
Yeah, man.
I'm going to leave them on.
You remind me of Showboat. You Showboat, man. You the type of nigga that make a nigga eat a toe jam, what they call it? A toe jam sandwich, whatever the hell that nigga
toe jam cracker or something.
Yeah. You like Showboat, man.
Nah. I'm a little more sophisticated, have a little more class.
Are you sure?
Sir.
Are you sure?
I am.
Right one. Like how?
Oh man.
It's levels of nastiness. And when one has
I think you reached the hardest one.
When one has become one with the universe and has aligned their chi with their D, you have now into a black belt level of open-mindedness. But that's neither here nor there.
So when the fuck did you become the Machino Brown of nasty? I mean, the fuck is that? But we're gonna move along. This nigga right here. Man, how y'all doing this Sunday morning?
I'm doing great.
I think I'd be doing better if my girl one morning just wake up and get her man a Hardee's biscuit. Goddamn, babe. I love you though. All right, here we go, man. Here we go. We got to start this show off, you know what I'm saying, with an inspiration, if y'all don't mind. Can we do that?
Inspire.
All right, here it is. Fellas, here we go. How long are you willing to chase a dream? What is your timetable? Let's talk about it.
That's a good ass question.
It really fucking is. And when I initially seen it in the group chat during the meeting, I pondered back and forth, like, is there really a correct answer or a wrong answer? And I gotta say, it isn't really a timetable. It's a feel thing. It's a vibe. Sound cliche-ish, but I'm gonna use these two. I'm gonna use this artist example. I'm tired of using this one artist. Hell, I'm not on his payroll, but I'm stopping using that artist. But I'm gonna use Mr. Taheed Epps, aka 2 Chainz, right?
Right.
Now, to surprise to us, a lot of people didn't know 2 Chainz as Titty Boy. They only knew him as 2 Chainz.
Right.
Like they had no recollection of the group Player Circles under the DTP imprint. Now,
Disturbing the peace. Load up.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Duffel Bag Boy, featuring Lil Wayne.
Move, drop balls on all that shit. Yeah. The Duffel Bag Boy. And you really think about that song, Juice and Juan, that song was mostly popular just for Wayne hook.
Right.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Right.
I mean, arguably one of the greatest rappers of all time. Not even giving a verse, just a hook. And the song blew up, but kind of after the momentum of that song, they kind of fizzled here and there.
Yep.
It kind of went to purgatory. And 2 Chainz was just honest about himself. He was transparent. He's like, I wasn't deep in the streets, but a lot of during those cold times, I went back to selling bags. Weed. He was the weed man in the rap industry. The people like, man, this dude ain't released a hit in years. How he with Wayne? How he with these rappers and videos? This man was selling them niggas weed.
Right.
He had to put halt of his rap career because he realistically didn't see the income coming in, and he was funding it through selling, narcotics, which I wouldn't advise anyone. I know I'm not advocating for that, but it's fair to say that his dream of being a rapper has stopped, but he always had aspirations, and he just one day, I think Right Around was getting it, what kicked him back off, and he rebranded himself. The name 2 Chainz was a symbolism of a second chance in a rap game. So that I use him as an example to say he could easily just, hey, this is what's working for me right now. I'm just going fully back into the streets. Thank God he didn't, because who knew the implications that would have had down the road.
Right.
So I can't really tell someone, hey man, after 2 years, I mean, this and that, you need to hang it up. I really honestly, it's not just rap. You really have to, I think, have a great support system that's gonna be real with you, even when you don't want to hear what that they're telling you. And you have to gauge it around you, because what you're doing affects, if you got a wife, if you got children, what you're doing affects them. Hey, if I'm gonna commit to this rap shit, I can't give y'all fully my time. I mean, have to be on the road and do shows. If God forbid he in the street shit, that shit got implements too that can affect them. So I say there's no concrete answer to this question. Be honest with you.
I would personally think, I would agree, with you, Von, the villain. Honestly, it ain't, but I can always have it to where like if it's your dream or if it's like some crap you just trying to do or whatever, you absolutely want to do it. You is absolutely up in love with it. It can be 2 years from now, you is going to be in love with it. It can be 10 years from now, and it's still gonna be like that same passion and love for it as well. You know what I mean? So I personally ain't having it to a point of a timetable type of thing, like, okay, after 2 years or whatever, you just have to end it type of thing. No, it's just hard, because point blank, we is up in a world that's all about econ type shit. It's all about the money. It's all about this or whatever. So point blank, you still have to take care of yourself. You still have to be okay in life, kind of thing. Half of the time people get complacent because they are okay in life, and then their dreams kind of go and fade away type shit. Because
one you faded out.
Damn, that bitch put you down, bro.
What the hell?
It makes you dig hard.
Are you okay? I hear me?
Yeah,
Chill.
we're gonna switch you to
No.
standoff, my nigga.
What,
Goddamn.
what's so funny?
Hey, yo, can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you, bro.
Hey, okay, bro, I was having problems.
Goddamn groove.
Okay,
That's what his
Okay,
name
okay.
is.
I'm a
It's
little late.
You okay?
it's all good, G Reed. It's all good, man. But
Jeez,
you
daddy.
had some more to say, man. Go
You
by
ain't
all means,
daydreaming. You're
continue.
really speaking right now.
Well, while Juan gets his technical difficulties situated, man, Juicy Core, please
Uh,
continue.
um, actually, man, y'all hit the nail right on the coffin. Like, there's a lot of things I want to refer to when speaking to this subject. First and foremost, going back to what you said, I want to add something. You said something very vital. If you got the right support system, and see, in some situations, when you said that, it made me instantly refer to one of my favorite movies, Pursuit of Happiness. And he didn't
Right,
have a support system, you know. We had his
right.
son and him, his wife walked out on him, friends turned their back on him. So,
Yeah.
if you know, go watch that movie. I recommend it for anybody that's out here that's, thinking about giving up. And the thing that got me with that movie was the lesson he gave his son when they were on the basketball court. He was like, don't let me, don't let your mama, don't let anybody stop you from what it is you want to do. Don't let us talk you out of it. Don't let us talk you down out of nothing. If it's something that you feel passionate about, you go for it. And I mean, that applies in everyday living. But I feel like a lot of people they become content. And once they become content, it's like a thing to where they don't necessarily, I'm gonna say a lot of them give up, but then some of them they still have it in the back of their minds, but they just won't, they just don't carry the confidence to actually go and pursue it. I mean, and then it made me think of me doing music. I mean, here it is. I've been doing music since 15. You know, I'm 32. I haven't recorded in a while, but all in all, it's like I have passion for it. I just don't like the politics that go along with it, you know. So I have to take a step back to go, okay, is this something that I want to continuously do for the love of it, or is this something that I want to kind of rein in a little bit and kind of focus on other skills and other blessings and other tools that God have, has bestowed upon me. And it's not so much that I gave up. It's just more like when it stopped being about the passion and it becomes more about the antics. That's not what I
Mm.
that's not what I signed up for. That's not what I got into it for. That's not what I fell in love with. Um, so I mean, making a long discussion even longer. To answer this question, what I got out of it was because I actually got this from watching a Vlad, was it Vlad TV? No, it was actually Daylight's regular YouTube channel. And he was on there, he was saying, see, y'all got the game fucked up. Y'all think that I'm one of these people that I caught my big break in a short amount of time. He was like, man, I've been grinding since AOL. I've been grinding since the dial-up internet, with this music
Mm.
shit. So if you know, you know, and if you know, you kind of old. But yeah, man, the internet wasn't always as accessible as it is today.
Right, right, right.
And I mean, it's just one of those things where he was like, man, I put in over 20 years, and he just not signing with TDE. So I mean, just looking at it, and I know I'm saying I mean a lot, but this just means my thoughts are just, there's so many running through my head right now that it's crazy that sometimes we enjoy a journey so much that we don't even pay attention to time. And then when we really have a moment where we can reflect and stop and just think, we be like, damn, 20 years done went by and I'm still doing this shit, you
Mm-hmm.
know? One of the greatest lines that ever came from a great movie, A Bronx Tale, nothing worse than looking down in the casket and seeing what? Wasted potential. I do not want to be one of these people. I don't want to be one of these people where, you know, on my way to the pearly gates, I'm saying, man, I ain't get a chance to do this. Man, I should have tried this. Man, this gonna suck, man. Well, it ain't gonna suck being there, Lord. Please let me get there. But it's gonna suck, when you're thinking and you're reflecting back, because they say, when you go, all you got is your memories. That if you a firm believer in the Most High, then that makes me go, okay, well, when you shut your eyes for the last time, what are gonna be your memories? What are gonna be your pastimes? What are gonna be your thoughts? What are gonna be your triumphs, your accomplishments? Hell, your failures. Because I heard, Lord, I hate saying this name. I heard LeBron James say this one time.
What?
The greatest accomplishment he ever obtained wasn't a championship. It was losing in the 2011 finals. Because if he had never faced that type of adversity, he wouldn't have known what it was like to work so damn hard to get to the championship. Because you got to think about it. People were expecting them to win. People were already crowning them the Dons. So if he would have won that ring, then he would have stayed within the bad habits that he had already formulated from Cleveland.
Right.
So once you see that, hey, what I got so far that got me up until this point ain't good enough, I got to go and seek more knowledge, more wisdom, more game, more, that makes you better. So within failures come successes. And that's all I got to say.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I don't care who you are. I mean, even if it don't equate to a championship, I mean, you would think somebody with common sense and just human nature, you would learn from setbacks. Take something away from every setback. I would hope to our viewers out there and just us as well. But great question, and the great Nipsey Hussle. I think it was an interlude or the end of a song. I think Slauson Boy mixtape. People say, why you always call it the marathon, Nipsey? Why you always call it the marathon? He says, because that's where our life is. And I said it many times on this show, life is not a sprint, it's a marathon. But he said during the course of this rap shit, whatever lows, whatever highs, whatever emotions, whatever I went through or whatever I was going through, I always stuck through it. I stuck through the marathon no matter what I was going through in life. So, what I'm saying? That's something he not only said on each record, that's something he lived by. You know what I'm saying? So anybody out there running their own marathon, man, don't look to the left, don't look to the right, don't look behind you. Keep your head forward and keep it up. So just want to let y'all know that, we can move on. Let's got some
R.I.P. Nip. We really need him here. For real.
True.
But oh yeah, Juan, you had anything else, man? You had to say,
Man,
put that Smirnoff down.
Look, I was up in my flow, and then my damn internet just totally just fucked me up. So I ain't just got everything else to just go with it for right now, man. I ain't got anything else on.
It's all good. It's all good.
All right, fellas.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this next topic, man. I usually be like, well, we've been following attention to the news. All right, well, I won't say it hasn't been in the news. It may not been on, your sports feed, but Brittney Griner, ladies and gentlemen, Brittney Griner.
Oh man.
She's a WNBA star, man. And if you're not familiar what's going on, man, especially the whole Ukraine and Russia conflict, but I believe for the last 10 or so years, at least 8 years since 2014, 2015, she's been playing ball like a lot of WNBA players offshores to make extra income. They just don't get the money they do in the States. And she was caught, with some vapes and some hash oil and shit, which is very illegal in the residency of Putin. And if you're not familiar with their laws, man, people that usually get caught up in things like that can face either 10 to 15 years. And I just want to hear you guys take on what's going on, what you think will happen, or if I ain't gonna even say that. I just want to hear, because I know that was a joke waiting for juice. I threw that live. I threw that live to him. But anybody got something to say, man? Step to it.
Do I take the high road? I'm gonna take the high road for right now.
Take the high road, motherfucker.
Go ahead, one.
I'm about to say, look, point blank period or whatever, the coverage is like
bro, it's hardly anybody even understanding like like all of the actual shit that's like happening over there with her or whatever, just trying to be in jail. Don't anybody like talk like like uh about her point blank period or whatever. I remember Travis Scott or shit. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was Travis or something like no, it was ASAP. He was out of the country or some crap like that. He was in jail or
Yeah.
whatever. I mean, people was tweeting. I mean, Instagramming. I mean, it
Mhm.
was constant or whatever. I was constantly hearing about it up like all the time or whatever. But I with like Brittney or whatever. I heard about it the one damn time, and I haven't seen anybody tweet, post, put anything up trying to talk about all of this or that or what. Like ain't anybody talking about this shit.
Yeah.
But I mean, personally, from 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 the shit I was reading, it was just like a tad bit of hash oil. It was just like the residue of it
Mhm.
type thing, and it's a problem over there. I regardless,
Right.
still, but um, hopefully it could try to get some media coverage or anything to like point blank. We need our people home. Like I don't give a damn. Like it's cool. It's like I totally understand everybody have all of their laws and
Right.
I totally get it. But point blank, try to have them home because the shit over there up in Russia, out of the country, all of these like worlds type thing. Like they jail is totally fucking different, bro.
Oh yeah.
So like please try to get some type of coverage to help bring her home. Like point blank. Yeah, that shit fucking
And
crazy.
if I could jump real quick in, Juice Man, by all means, take the floor.
Go
What
ahead.
I was saying about the laws, man. Yes, every country has their own laws, whatever. And look, you need to abide by them. She's been playing in this country for a good change, good bit of a decade, and
Right.
one could have this theory in their mind for her to feel that comfortable to travel with that. This couldn't be her first time actually traveling with that.
Right.
So, we could, like I said, I just spoke on the whole Ukraine and Russia thing, and America being an ally. Like some people have theory, they're using her as an example, or maybe a negotiating tool. We don't know. We don't know. And I don't want to get so political, but like I said, she broke the law. She broke the law. It is what it is. She broke the law.
Absolutely. But
But
it done
the
went
coverage,
totally dead though. Like
yeah,
ain't nobody saying shit.
and exactly, like we can sit and say, Juice just touched on the name LeBron James. If this had been LeBron James, Steph Curry, Kyrie Irving, and Kevin Durant, yes, I mean, don't get me wrong, especially LeBron. Oh, all that shit he talked during the pandemic. Oh, people
Right.
will definitely be saying, oh, man, he likes America now. But at the end of the day, you and I know and Juice know that should be getting multinational coverage.
Bro. I,
Exactly.
I one of the ball brothers stole up in China. You know what I mean? Do you know how
Yeah,
much fucking coverage that was?
a lot.
Right. Like, bro, like come on.
Nigga, do you know how many people steal from the Chinese store on Country
But
Club
I'm
every day? Come on now.
hey, 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 if that goddamn son caught your ass, you weren't gonna do it the second time.
Hell no.
I'm gonna at least say something
No,
about
man.
always goddamn Vernon Damon. He put an ass whooping on
man.
that boy. That's not here.
But I'm just saying, bro, the cut, like, bro, it, like, bro, I heard them talk about it or whatever. I even saw like a person who was a part of the like the government or whatever with Biden and stuff or whatever. They brung it up, tweeted about it, and like 10 the days went by and it was just pure silence. Didn't anybody else say anything about it or whatever? It just went like total dark mode type shit. Like damn, like
Yeah.
like help this woman. Like what the fuck going on here?
Now, and I say I'm the Juice jump in, but just a little food for thought.
No, go
It
ahead.
couldn't be concrete, but someone named Peter Maggs, which I believe is a journalist, and I quote, there have been one, I'm finna fucking quote and read, nigga.
I mean,
Oh
So
shit.
look,
Oh
I
shit.
ain't got
Hold
a
on.
problem, but it ain't just like you just read. We is here waiting on y'all brain snacks. I want to say hey to Ray Ray and my people out there. God damn, just read it from your heart. Shit.
There have been a lot of allegations of planting of substances on people, particularly on the part of human rights advocates, says Peter Maggs, a law professor at the University of Illinois, as well as a journalist and expert of Russia civil code. So apparently this is something that Russia has been allegedly been tied to for years. You know, if I'm not mistaken, I don't want to just plant this on them, but they're not too big on the whole LGBT thing on that either.
Absolutely not. It ain't never been
So,
big on that.
you know, people think that's adding just more fuel to their fire, how they're handling this, and how they're being so stern towards her. So I just wanted to throw that little fun fact out there. Man, Mr. Shakur, would you please take the floor?
First I want to say this. Man, come on now. It's just weed. Goddamn. When did weed start killing people? Goddamn. I mean, you know how many weed stores we got around this dispensaries around this motherfucker? I don't even think weed legitimately is legal here yet. But they got them down here. So I mean, obviously we know it's some kind of law going to be made. And then on top of that, I understand we can't compare America to another country. I get all that, but this is my thing. Kind of goes into what you're saying. If you're gonna have a biasness towards who somebody lay up with at night, I want y'all to think about what Vaughn was saying. I want y'all to think about this. How does an individual grow hatred towards another individual's option or choice on who they lay up with behind closed doors? Why does it matter? Why does it matter? Really? And don't say you and don't give me this weak ass excuse talking about, well, the Bible says, bitch, you sin every day. Mm-hmm. If you go by everything in that fucking good book, so-called, that means everybody is damned to hell. Am I lying?
Hell no. Yeah.
So therefore, I'm tired of this shit talking about, oh well, it's wrong in the Bible. Man, look, it's a lot of shit that's wrong in the Bible, but we do it every day. It's called vices, temptations. You know, we all got our personal demons. I hate when people try to hold certain people to a certain standard, and then they let the real issues, the real problems just skate on by. This bullshit. And another thing, this woman, and yes, I say a woman, she may choose to. No, I ain't finna, go crazy. I'm just gonna say that she may choose to be called something else, but I'm just being respectful. This woman, okay. She should deserve to get national coverage. That's where we dropped the ball. We dropping the ball. Because last time I checked, when 21 Savage was in his goddamn situation, we couldn't help but blast that shit everywhere. I want to say it was on CNN. Today, Atlanta rapper 21 Savage is caught up in, just bro, come on, bro. We can't prioritize our people on who more important than the other. That's what we dropped the ball at. Because I guarantee you, if Garth Brooks was over there versus goddamn Tobey Maguire, they'd be getting the same national coverage. The fuck you mean? We so stupid, bro. We so stupid as a culture, bro. I don't even like that fucking word. I don't even want to be a part of this culture. Call me Kanye West now. I don't even want to be a part of this fucking culture because
you
it's
ain't got the answers.
You damn so don't, Sway.
At all.
Shit. It's like, bro, come on. Like, man, that's what we dropping the ball. How we gonna bring awareness to anything when we picking and choosing what we want to talk about? And I'm gonna keep it wild way funky with you. It ain't even the main primary networks problems no more. Y'all got channels, y'all got platforms, y'all got, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, we a small ass platform, but we sit here talking about this shit. What happened to these big ass YouTubers and these big ass followers? Why they ain't bringing no awareness to it? Why I don't see these big sports channels talking about this shit?
Especially the people that talk so much. I mean, LGBTQ community love to hurry up and shut down some shit, bring up some shit, talk about some shit or whatever. But I swear I ain't seen anything like where in the fuck is the community at for her right now? Like, what type of shit is this? This shit is odd.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, oh, you so quick to cancel somebody when they say a joke or they say something like
Right.
that. Well, this ain't no motherfucking joke right now. This is life or death. This woman could
Absolutely.
spend a good portion of her youthful years in prison, not in America. You see what I'm saying? And we already know they got a biasness towards her because of the color of her skin. And this ain't even including the choices she made for her sexual
Exactly.
preference. And it shouldn't fucking matter with none of that shit. But yet and still, here it is. We sitting here. We gotta speak on it. Ain't nobody else want to come out. That's why, man. I don't give a fuck. They can cancel me when I say this, and I'm gonna say it to any alphabet motherfucker out there. Until y'all grow a sense of humor, and until y'all start standing on y'all morals and values, not just for y'all own sake, but for what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. That ain't got nothing to do with y'all preference. Because there's people out there that choose to be straight, but they still ride with y'all and they still respect y'all. When y'all gonna do the same? You see what I'm saying? When y'all gonna do the same? It's like all y'all care about is stirring no drama and getting in some kind of big gossip. Fuck gossip, nigga. Stand on something. Stand on something. Right now, that girl needs y'all loyal support, because I guarantee you, if y'all been speaking out about this shit and made this shit Dateline news, they would have figured out a way to get this woman out of jail. You ain't finna tell
Absolutely,
me
man.
goddamn 21 Savage can sit in prison for what, a week, 2 days? I don't even think it was that long. And I'm not saying that man deserved to be in prison. Shout out to 21 Savage. I actually, fuck with his music. But the
Oh
thing I'm
God.
saying is this. It's like, you know, okay, this made waves when he was there.
Right.
This ain't even getting mentioned. So is this kind of steady implicates, and like he said with LeBron, Steph Curry, whoever in the NBA, this steady implicates that America does not respect the WNBA. Don't get me wrong, I get it. That some people might not find them entertaining. It's their preference, it's their choice. Everybody entitled to their opinion. But my thing of it is, okay, what the fuck does this have to do with their day-to-day lives? Yes. Are we sitting here trying to take up for her and say, well, it don't matter? No, she fucked up. She made a mistake. How many people in this world has made a mistake?
Everybody,
Every
goddamn.
fucking body that's breathing this God's green earth.
Oh man.
So why in the fuck are we sitting here trying to penalize somebody for a mistake? Because there's plenty of motherfuckers out here that should be prosecuted and thrown under the jail for way worse shit. But now we sitting here talking about a little nickel sack, a little dime bag, smoking on them tweeds. We talking about this. But we don't want to talk about the other real shit. I ain't even gonna switch the subject. I could bring up some more shit, but it is what it is. Brittney, hold your head up. If any of them hoes come at you sideways, I already know you're knocking them out. So shit, just hold it tight, and shit. America, we gotta do better, man. We gotta go over there and get our soldiers. We gotta go over there and get, what I'm saying, get our people. Stop acting like some cowards
Always.
and grow a set of, set of nuts.
And I'm gonna jump in real quick. Like I said, I wasn't gonna get political. I understand. Well, we stand NATO alliances, and we helped Ukraine, us and China get independence. But Juan said it some episodes ago. And yes, this is overseas a situation, but this is ties to an American citizen. We so quick to clean up everybody else's backyard, but when it comes to ours, we overlook that motherfucker. I'll put it out the next day. I'll put it out the next day. I'll put it out the
Right.
next week. We overlook us to jump into some other shit because it's profit. I'm gonna help this foreign country, Then when I need them down the line, scratch my nose, what I'm saying? Look, quid pro quo, you know what I'm saying? Hey, let me get some of that oil. Let me get some of these. Let me get some of these resources. Let me get some of these land mines. Instead of cleaning up when they be cleaned up here. So you know what I'm saying. I agree with everything both of y'all said. It don't help the color of her skin, her sexual preferences as well don't help. But like I said, we need to clean up in our own backyard. No offense to Ukraine. I wish them well. I hate everything that's going on. That unfortunately that is a casualty of war. That's just what war is. But I don't even want to go down that line. I don't even want to go down that line. I ain't even go down that line. I got so much something
I
else.
propose a proposal. Y'all ready to hear this?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think I know who the next president should be.
Ooh.
Vaughn just said a king cut thing that made me think of one man. There's only one man that can get this job done. He said cleaning up your backyard, right?
Mhm.
None other than Furious Styles himself, aka Lawrence Fishburne. I think Lawrence Fishburne should be the next goddamn president. Because if he can get Trey to go out there in the hood and rake them goddamn leaves, and they were just falling only in his yard, not nobody else's yard next to him, Furious should be our goddamn president.
This
Could you
nigga here.
imagine Lawrence
What are you gonna
Fishburne
do?
as
This
the
nigga here.
goddamn
job.
president of the world,
What?
man?
Feed with clothes
Goddamn
on
right.
shit.
My job is to
This nigga
feed you,
idiot.
clothe you, and protect you, goddamn it. And Fierce is not scared from what we see to bust a cap in a motherfucker's ass. We need
Right.
somebody like that. Shout out to Lawrence Fishburne, man. Lawrence Fishburne for president, man. I don't know about y'all, man. That'll be a sight to see, man. Furious Styles,
nigga
man.
Make sure you don't come Larry.
He will get on your
Please,
ass.
don't call him
please don't call that man Larry.
He will get on your ass. He will go Morpheus in this bitch.
That nigga gonna get mad.
Man, what? Man, what? Your
Don't
name
do
is
it.
Furious to me. Mr. Styles, matter of fact. Mr. Styles. That's what you hey, I'm just keeping it real. But man, yeah, man, you know, that was a good take, man. Good question.
Definitely.
Man, y'all ready? You know, let's you know, since we're talking about cleaning up our backyards, you know, I only feel right that I bring in this next question. Y'all ready?
Oh yeah.
It is. Do you agree?
Oh, Juice, start into the viewers. That's not a reference to manscaping, but it is very important. Back to the program.
Oh my God, here we go. Smooth as eggs. You ready, man? Here we go.
Yes, sir.
Do you agree with this statement? This generation has killed the value of friendships, relationships, morals, and loyalty. Y'all got the flow.
I got you. Hell no. Because I believe it was a couple episodes out of episode prior. You know, people part out the fire, but don't forget the spark. When you were speaking on the past generation, and I actually want to get granted, I actually believe this generation does lack some respect and to an extent, but you know, kind of, you know, hey, look at it from this standpoint. It had to start somewhere, and
Right.
excuse me, good wine. I'm using another example. When you say morals and values and friendship, that's very strong words. So, prime example. Everyone is familiar with the great singer and legend Bobby Womack, right?
Goddamn right.
Bobby.
I wish he wouldn't trust me so much. I mean, that song is so
going. Oh shit.
goddamn privileged. This subject.
Oh shit.
And if you're familiar with Mr. Bobby Womack, you're familiar with the legendary late great Sam Cooke.
Correct.
Sam Cooke had a wife.
Barbara.
Okay, all these people are from Chicago, first off.
Barbara
And
Cooke. Yeah.
yes. Bobby Womack was in a group. I can't remember the group's name, but they were signed to the label of the Sam Cooke. Yes. And
hold on. How the fuck could you not remember the Cooks? Well, the Womacks. The Womacks. How the fuck could you not remember that name compared to?
I think
I totally understand
they
if it was like a crazy ass name.
Hold on. They could have went by, you know, back in the day, they kept switching names, you know, with labels. They didn't want you to have the name that you had. They wanted to give you a name so that way they can own full ownership of you. So it could have been something else, but if I'm not mistaken, they went by the Womacks.
I just think it was the Womacks. If I'm not mistaken, my damn self.
I think it was.
Cause shit, I was listening to a couple of little music, you know.
Hold on, wait. You did what? Mr. 1991? I'm proud of you, boy.
I be listening to Bobby all the time, bro.
I'm proud of you, boy.
What you talking about, bro?
Mr. 1991, boy, I ain't think it was possible.
Believe this. I can't
who
believe
you
this.
The total disrespect, the blatant and utter disrespect I constantly get about the type of music.
Nigga, these are facts. Nigga, these are facts. Just like you like playing chips, you do not like anything past 1991.
This is facts.
Exactly.
I love old school music, bro.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real.
I am a selective person. I like
Very selective.
R&B. I love good R&B soulful music type shit. I I'm always up on
And
the
your
Stevie
friend
tip.
that he made. Tell you
I'm
all
I'm
she
I'm
sees.
I'm
Tell you
always on the Stevie Wonder.
what? She was trying to get close to
You know,
me. Yeah,
Boom,
yeah.
I am
boom.
My
always on the
homeboy
Whitney
remixed
Houston
the
type
part.
shit.
They
Huh?
ain't think it over. It's think over, girl. Huh? Go ahead. But I mean, him bringing up Bobby Womack is a good point. And
Oh,
not to
oh,
just get
oh.
off. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I'm gonna say this, and it wrap the whole Bobby Womack thing up. Basically, he, I believe after Sam's passing, correct, was
Right.
seeing his wife. His
Right.
brothers basically dropped them bows on him, gave him a whole Chi-Town beat down.
They whooped him pretty bad. Whooped him pretty bad. Yeah. They beat his ass.
But see, here's the thing. Here's the thing. To us, that's obviously an older generation, right?
Right.
Okay, let's fast forward it. Still an older generation, but okay, still an
Yeah.
older generation, but we kind of grew up on them. Biggie Smalls and Faith Evans.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Okay, Stevie J, Mr. Ratface, Love and Hip
Yeah.
Hop,
Chuck E. Cheese
Sleezer.
himself. Chuck E. Cheese. Oh, I got one that you unsung one you ain't ready for.
What's
Do you
up?
know the Jackson brothers got a baby by the same woman? And
I actually didn't know that.
one took the other one. Well, I ain't gonna say he took, but one ended up marrying that woman after the other one had dated her and had a baby by her.
Hell no.
Yeah. Shit runs deep, G. Oh, if you go to the 80s, it's plenty of outlandish scandals. If you, it's yeah.
And I'm not finished. I'm not finished. Real quick.
Oh, go ahead.
I know I'm not being long-winded, and
Go
need to
ahead.
put family laundry out to the open. I don't know if you remember this story. My mother, I actually think he was present when she told the story. Our late great grandfather,
Oh God.
somewhere
Oh
in the
God.
country, side
Oh
in
God.
Mississippi. Apparently, my mother was either a teenager, just had my brother, and she was visiting her grandmother, and she told her to go get her grandfather, which is my great grandfather. And apparently, I guess in the country, everybody know everybody. The houses were apparently close,
Correct.
and he was apparently at the neighbor's house, which is his buddy. She apparently walked to the porch and seen, I don't know the gentleman's last name, I can't remember for recollection, but he was standing there just looking into space, like everything was good. And she asked him so and so. I don't know if I'm gonna say he didn't hear me or he just, just pointed. Apparently, he was in there. My great grandfather was in there knocking out his homeboy's wife. And let me quote. Damn, what was my great grandfather's name? But apparently, the woman
Johnny
said,
Houston.
damn, Johnny gonna make me pee.
Oh Lord. What is it? So the husband knew that our great granddaddy was in there doing the deed.
Hell yeah, man.
And he didn't say nothing.
Apparently not. I said, man, I hate to
Yo,
say
it's
this,
running
Mom.
for y'all family of just being
Hold on, motherfucker. Hold on.
Huh?
I came
Y'all
and put
some
some morals in
nasty,
this bitch.
freaky. No, y'all some
Hold on.
nasty, freaky
He
motherfucker.
is the freak.
No,
He
it's in the DNA. Okay. Yeah,
nah
it's in the DNA.
nah
Hey, yo, say
nah
less.
nah.
Say less.
Hey man, I didn't grow up in Lewin, goddammit. So I don't know what kind of peas and
said, Mom,
cornbread type shit they had going on.
I said,
I'm just
Mom,
saying.
I say this all respect, no disrespect. It'd have been some so slow singing the flower brain. Ain't no goddamn way. It's one thing to do your dirt, but you ain't even do it in this dang goddamn house.
So they didn't know that the husband had already called him.
Oh, you talking about a great grandmother?
Yeah. No. When didn't you say your mama saw her husband on the porch somewhere?
Yeah, she seen. So apparently, way my mother tells the story, the gentleman was on the porch while apparently great grandfather was in there. He had apparently my mom apparently had a pent up against a dresser. Apparently,
See,
knocking off.
this is my thing.
That sound like it running y'all blood.
Hey man, stop being disrespectful,
Over there,
man.
over there on the
Listen,
dresser and shit.
listen.
Boy, this nigga here.
Hey man, and he was an old man, still putting in freezer meat. I thank him for the great genes, but still, what I'm saying is this: if her husband knew that his wife was in there getting knocked out, well, he was allowing that.
And see, that's the question, whether he was allowing it or who knows what he was doing. You know, I remember a gentleman my mother's talked to now, you know, I believe I brought this story back. All right, Mom, you remember telling me that story? She said, and you know, he was like, boy, he was like, look, Vaughn, back in the day, they was hell. I can tell you some stuff about my grandfather. I'm just being honest. I done walked in on him with plenty of women like, oh shit.
Oh fuck no. Old balls. Nobody want to see this shit, man. No, man. Nah. I mean,
they were manscaping too back then, so it was
hell no.
I mean,
Cool
hold on.
down.
Well, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. You know, what that lets you know. The realest. You know what I'm saying? It's like fuck all that shit. They be out there in the field all goddamn day. They ain't got time to come up in here and cut the goddamn manscape. They already been cutting grass out there. Goddamn, what you want them to do that too? Nah.
You got to fade that shit, man.
Nah, man. Nah. But I mean, to piggyback off his point, hell yeah. I mean, I thought about it. I said, of course it had to come from somewhere. I think this generation now is just more. And me, Warren, we spoke on this on the phone the other day. Like, this generation relies too heavily on technology.
Absolutely.
Technology is trash, if you ask my opinion. It's cool, but it can have trash effects if not used properly. Because when you openly start to advertise online dating, you literally are the cause and reason to some people meeting an early demise. Right. Because you building this false ass narrative that you finna meet the woman. You finna listen. Everybody that gets online and everybody that use internet is not going to use it properly. You're gonna have users and then you're gonna have abusers. You're gonna have motherfuckers on there plotting, then you're gonna have motherfuckers on there just chilling. So they need to actually put that they need to actually make commercials when they make these online dating things, and they need to actually show the stalkers, not just dudes, women stalk too, goddammit, the stalkers, and then they need to show the once in a lifetime opportunities, you know. Like, in my opinion, I never use online dating thing, but this is how I view it. I'm a gambler, right? I played a lottery, right?
Yeah.
If you say lotto stud, motherfucker, you just remember
I ain't gonna say it. I'm thinking
your
about
motherfucking millions is on the line. Yeah, go on and say it, nigga. So I'm sitting here and I'm saying to myself, it's kind of like playing a lottery. It's a once in a lifetime chance that you're gonna actually run into somebody cool that ain't got no agenda. They're just on some basic common, you know, just trying to, you know, get to know you type shit. Compared to most motherfuckers on there, what is the first thing? I'm gonna use men for example. What's the first thing a man wants when he gets on online dating app, meeting a woman?
some ass.
Pussy. That's it. The first thing the nigga he gonna look at your pictures. He gonna see how fat that ass is. Then he gonna see, is your face really your face? He gonna look at other photos and say, okay, this bitch wear too much goddamn makeup. Something gotta be wrong. Then you gonna go to another profile. This one got flat ass, but she got a nice face. Then you gonna meet the one that's all right. She got just enough ass. She ain't, you know, she thick with it, and she also got a nice face. And he gonna get with her. He might message her, depending on who it is. Because let me tell you a quick story. Y'all ready for this?
Absolutely.
I remember, you know, a long time ago when I was still living with my mother, two young gentlemen were on my mother's computer, and they were messaging women online.
I gotta stop you. It wasn't we. It was he. It was he, motherfucker. But continue.
Obviously, you see who's gonna go first 48 on a nigga and snitch. But
right.
So this particular person, Side Key One, was texting this woman. I mean, goddamn, you already done put it out there. he was texting some lady, you know, and they were just sitting there like two goddamn chess cats, like they doing something illegal. Every time somebody died in their damn living room, niggas was looking at me like, huh? Like Granny, no. But anyway, these niggas in this living room going back and forth. I'm talking about this dying laughing. I'm like, what the hell they got going on? So they go over there and they're making a bet on Key-One, you know, pretty much saying, yeah, I bet you I text this girl this and she gonna let me fuck. Sounded like Forrest and goddamn Bubba over there. And I forgot what he texted the girl, but the girl obviously wrote back and she was down for the smash. And you know, both of them, they just blew their little young minds. They was like motherfucking Donatello and Michelangelo over there. I'm like, oh my God.
And Juice, I hate to keep interrupting. I apologize, but
no, go ahead.
if I could put a time stamp on this story, you gotta know this was Trey song of Hot Fish Grease. The song Making Love Faces. I don't know if you recall, he had that playing on the
laptop. I know. He used to sing it all the time. I know. I know. I know.
He was reciting.
I know. He's like, man, I get him with it every time. Oh, baby. And
shut up, man. That is so childish.
I'm just saying, bro. You know, Key-One. If you know, goddamn it. This boy. So anyway, the point I'm making is this. I ain't gonna say I ain't never did no stupid shit online, but never to that discretion. You know, I might have been cussing some bitches out online, you know, told a bitch or two giggity bitch like Quagmire. But I mean, all in all, man, I just feel like different areas, but still the same results. Morals and values gonna always be tested. Now, I will say this, and I want y'all to pay close attention to this. And Warren, I'm gonna pass it to you. Civil rights, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're marching. I don't want to say we're marching for our freedom because damn it, we ain't really got all our freedom now. But here it is. We marching, right? We're singing "We Shall Overcome," right?
Mm-hmm.
This is in the 50s and the 60s, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where in the fuck do you see any of these women, church-going women? I ain't saying church-going women ain't free because I done screwed one that was putting up Jordan numbers. But anyway,
I screwed the preacher's daughter.
Exactly. Oh, she was a preacher's daughter. She was like the second in command preacher. Not
so was she.
Yeah. Man, anyway.
Go ahead.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, yo, fucking with y'all, bro. Shit, it probably was the same chick, man. I don't put shit past
y'all. First off, my name ain't Kels. My name ain't Kels, and his name ain't Usher. My name ain't Kels, his name ain't Usher, and we ain't fucking the same girl. Because the moment, no, she can be your wife, because you can have that bitch. Because that's the first thing I'm gonna say. Because the moment I find out, I stuck my dick in the same thing this little nigga did, man, I'm calling that nigga up immediately. I'm like, man, you can have this bitch. Nope. And then I got, quick side note, one of the chicks that he did screw, you know, that hold a very special place in his heart. I could have messed with this girl. And it would have been after him. Thank God I didn't, you know, but I just never just really seen her in that way. And one would make it so bad with my senior year when I met you. But you might know the chick because I think she was how old is this girl? Was probably like one. You know the class under you. You know some of them, don't you?
Yeah.
I want to say she was like either in the 10th or the 11th. She might be in your grade.
Probably would, bro.
I don't know. She older than me. She was older than me. She was 2 years older.
She was older than you, so I know she.
One 30, so I'm 28. So yeah.
Yeah, so she either got to be 29, 30. So yeah, one gonna know. One gonna know.
Absolutely.
You know, I mean, it was just a little too. It was just a little too goddamn. She was just a little too willing and able.
Yeah.
Nah. She come around. It's like the ghetto anthem going. Ooh. Oh no, gotta get up out of there. But anyway, I fucked around there, and you know, I'm listening to him and Key-One converse, and it's just ecstatic. Oh man, yeah, man. Oh man, I can't believe that girl said this, you know. And then, you know, I guess it inspired him. I don't know what you did because I know you messaged one of your victims. And
Victims, what the fuck?
yeah,
What the
because
hell?
I mean, I'm just saying, bro. You made me lose my train of thought when he said that same girl shit. My name ain't Kels. I would like to pee on a woman, not my old lady, maybe a random bitch. But I would like to, you know. Anyway, moving on.
I ain't say that. Yeah, move on.
I don't know, man. One, you got the flow because I forgot my train of thought, man. Y'all niggas got me over here reminiscing.
Bro, I think this generation totally fucked it up.
Oh,
I mean,
hold on, one. I know what I was about to say. Hold on.
Mhm.
Nowhere in the 60s did you see a woman twerking in the goddamn civil rights pictures. Now, she might have been fucking another Jesse Jackson and Martin Luther King after the whole event and all that. But she had more. She did that shit at the Lorraine Hotel in goddamn Memphis. Lord R.I.P. Martin. But anyway, goddamn it, where does twerking fit in the middle of protesting for George Floyd or any other shit that we trying to get accomplished? That's the stupid part right there. So moving on. Go ahead, one.
Absolutely, bro. It's and it's like I am up on the exact shit you on. It's about the technology. And like it's to the point to where everybody's like to the point to where like trying to have like care and to like have like all of the sensitivity and all of that shit is just totally gone in this world because shit. All right, as a kid, if I heard a person passed away, I personally like was like you know like bro, I was sad. Like I felt the way, right?
Right.
But right now with this technology, when you online and it's easy to see probably like at least 10 people up in a week passing away or whatever, it just creates just like a level of to where you just don't care about certain shit no more. So towards like the friendships, like the relationships and all this other stuff, people got this crazy imagination in their head that it's all about what they can do for you. That's not the way the world works. You know what I mean? Like it's all about what a person can help you out, like what a person can just try to benefit you. That's why you see all these chicks having like all these crazy ass you know type of things like, okay, I just need a man who got like all of this type of money, this kind of car and shit like that. Because it's the shit that they seeing, even though they don't understand that all of this shit is just imagination, bro. Like this shit ain't real. Like these motherfuckers ain't just actually out here balling like that. You know what I mean? But it creates like a bubble for people to where up in gay head and up in gay mind, it's like, okay, everything I have to have it this way or whatever in this type of way. But that's not the way work. Like that's not the way friendship work. That's not the way that the life work, bro. I have a homie that I have known since a kid or whatever. We argue all the fucking time. But there's always going to be like, okay, that's my brother. Like I love him type shit. Like that's like it's okay. And sometimes people have to understand what kind of person that you fucking with. You every time you try to put an expectation on another person about what you expect of them, it will never fucking work out. You will always fucking lose. You know what I mean? It will always be horrible. So I personally think the people with like the friendship and like the relationships and everything have a crazy like a crazy imagination towards what they expecting to where it's not like a reality type of base. People are human. People are fucking flawed. Everybody's fucking flawed. So
absolutely.
I think because of the technology, to where how we have it to seem like motherfuckers is perfect and everybody going to all these beautiful fucking trips, having all of the best of times, turning up all the fucking time or whatever. That shit is just not real.
Listen, IG is the best worst goddamn app ever invented. It's the best worst. It's the best because I get to see all these Nubian booties that I wouldn't see in Africa, Ghana, and all these other places around the world. I get to see them just live direct on this damn app. But it's the worst because, like Warren said, it's like, bruh, y'all, bro. So every day you like Wayne, so I got cake like every day my birthday. If that's the case, when I see you, you shouldn't be sitting here talking about, oh man, what's going on, man? Yeah, just got out that job, man. Man, you know, I'm taking it a day at a time. It don't look like you taking it a day at a time on this goddamn IG. It look like, nigga, you balling hour for hour. Like every second of your life is just filled with nothing but just happiness. And nothing wrong with happiness. I want everybody to pursue happiness. My thing of it is, don't build. This is where I feel like, person, just hear me out. Who on here? Who on this panel? Of course, done been to the club before.
So everybody.
When you go to the club, this is what you see. You see a bunch of hood cats. You know, you see the hood superstars. You see the bad bitches. You see the average Joes. You know, you see the jocks. You know, you see, we play sports, we all hang together, or we sell dope, we all hang together, or we selling pussy, or we all hang together. Or, just you see all different types of array of categories and personalities, right, in one building, right? Why is it that I've always had this notion, and I've always had this mindset? If you're going to the club, you're going to what? Socialize, right?
Yeah.
Why do women, the bad bitches, why do some women, and I'm not saying every dude, because some dudes do get real disrespectful, but I'm talking about the ones that's respectful. Why do women, they always travel in packs like wolves, seem to get mad when a man approaches them and tries to holler or tries to conversate with them? I'm not here for that. I'm just here to have a good time. Okay, that's fine. You can say that respectfully without having to diss this man, without having to try to disrespect this man, without trying to having to embarrass this man. But y'all feel like y'all on celebrity status, like y'all Kim Kardashian, whatever, anyway. Y'all want to act like y'all on this level to where y'all feel like y'all untouchable. Like you come up in here and you become somebody. When you gotta walk into somebody's club late at night that smell like weed, ass, and mush to be somebody, that should tell me everything about your morals, your values, and your standards. Because I can see the same bitch at a local grocery store or any store out and about. And if she remember my face, and if she see I'm over here happy, and I might be, hollering at, a friend, family that I see in the store, or I might just be with my girl. Why do she make it her valiant effort to come over there so she could be seen, to try to take some attention away from me, or to try to break up something, normal? Let me tell you why it's normal. Because, not saying people don't act brand new wherever they go, but this is my thing. You're more prone to see some fake shit in the club than you are to see some fake shit in your everyday lives, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So my thing of it is this. Social media got y'all thinking you got to live and act the same way you view your favorite celebrities. When in actuality, some of your favorite celebrities ain't doing nothing but fronting and stunting. They renting these cars. They renting these houses. They renting all this shit that you love and you see that they got. But they'll never tell you that.
Bro, if I can just interject for 1
Oh,
second,
go ahead.
bro, whatever. The crazy part about like the like Instagram and all of the social media or whatever is that it have one of the main thing that is totally is like trying to lack or whatever. People stay up in a relationship not because of looks, not because of anything like that. It's about like the it's all about the mental. It's all about the intellectual type of vibrations, type of shit like that. You know what I mean? So it's impossible to have all of that within like a 15 type of second video. People would never understand that or never get that shit. Only thing that everybody trying to see is just the sexual wise and all this other bullshit. But what creates a actual foundation, what creates an actual longevity to type of shit is the intellectual type of connections type of thing, to where I can I can talk to you about politics. I can talk to you about life. I can talk to you about what's happening across the world or whatever. And
Mhm.
we can still trip out, have a great time, joke, do all this other shit. You know what I mean? So that's some shit that people just don't get any day up in this generation. Back then, you had no other choice because the technology wasn't there. You had to talk. You had to ask a motherfucker
Right. You
what
had
they
to have some game
what
about
they trying to
yourself.
do. Yeah, you
Right.
had to.
Right. I'm gonna keep it
Absolutely.
real. One, can I say something? And you know, I need both of y'all opinion on this. Y'all ready?
Mhm.
Mhm.
This is the type of person I am. This is I've learned to know this about myself. When we get on social, just say Instagram, right? Say if I see a woman's page and I'm talking about she got that ass and she's beautiful and all this and all that, and every picture you see, it's a thirst trap. She got the ass poking out, she half naked or she is naked, but you know, she doing the little modeling thing and all that, you know, and you got to read her captions. Her captions will pretty much kind of tell you what her head is. If she, you know, turn up this or just throwing out little thirst trap type vibes, right? And then you see like a couple photos into her profile, you see her boyfriend. And you say to yourself, wait a minute, you throwing out thirst traps, but then you're showing your boyfriend. How does that make sense? That means you ain't really about that life. That means you just looking for simps to tease basically, and then you gonna throw in the boyfriend thing just out of the blue. Now I'm not saying that I'm upset with a woman having a boyfriend. This is what my brain computes and what it says. I'm gonna unfollow you because I feel like you're false advertisement. If you really about that life, if you really, you showing ass and you turn up and this and this and this and this and this, I don't I don't want to see you with no boyfriend or nothing like that, because to me, this is what it does. I see what type of person you kind of are. You're the type of person that you'll do everything for attention out in public. And then as soon as the right one come along and give you attention, you think that's the right one, you'll forget all about you having a honest man now. And you'll go out and you'll do God knows what with this man. And then you'll come back and then be the same broad after you do what you do with this other dude, and you'll go post up with your boyfriend again. And see, I do that not out no petty shit. I do it out of respect because I'm like, even though this nigga is stupid because he taking her up, and he probably like, well, she at least getting money. My nigga, every money ain't good money. All money ain't for you. If your broad helping you and taking care of you, and she's got to show her ass and assets to the whole world, nigga, you's a fool. Nigga, you's a fool, and you caking it. Nigga, no. But if it's to a point where I'm looking and she got the boyfriend picture and all this and all that, I'm gonna go, okay. Out of respect for him, I'm unfollowing, because it's like, even though I know he don't give a fuck because he just looking at the benefits of it, it's like
Right.
that's a accident waiting to happen. Like, you know how many niggas go out here and they recognize, just say a porn star, say Pinky, for instance, right? Say, and I heard she married, shout outs to her. She married. And I mean, of course, porn is just, her job. She got a real life outside of it. But this is the thing. Okay, outside of it, if all they see is you still posting ass shots, you still doing all this sexual shit. So then a nigga try to holler at you, but then you say, oh no, I got a such and such. It's like a part of their mystique is gone. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Hello?
I definitely get what you're saying. No,
Like
no,
it's hard to explain. It's like if you single and you doing all this shit and you doing all that turn up, hey, you young or you could be older and you just single and you just want, that's how the life you live, cool. But if you got some morals and values behind the scenes, but you gotta turn on the camera and become something else, that's kind of a part of the problem, because you're giving these false narratives to these young impressionable minds. You know, if you're gonna be what you're gonna be, go ahead.
No, go finish.
No, I was gonna say, if you're gonna be what you're gonna be, just say, if you're gonna, do your sex work, you know, during a certain time frame. And then when you get on your social media, you know, you do something else. You can, now don't get me wrong, you can always dress sexy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell you that you can't take the naked photos and you cover your breasts and all that. That's kind of like art to me. That's kind of like, you know, that's just kind of like an art gallery type situation where, you know, they can even draw the people naked. So I'm not even really tripping over that. But if you showing you in the club and you doing this, and don't get me wrong, ain't nothing wrong with you getting your money. But my thing of it is somewhere along the line, somebody that you love gonna emulate what you do. And you ain't gonna like it. And you're gonna be trying to discourage them and talk them out of it and say, don't do what I do, be better. But they're gonna be like, wait a minute. I don't want to do nothing else. Hell, this is better. What I see you do is what I want to do. Then how you gonna feel about it? You know, that's why I say, you know, I understand why certain record labels tell, like LL Cool J, you know, for a long time he was with his wife, and you know, they had been dating for years. But the record companies would tell him, hey, do not tell them that you're in a relationship because you have to live up to this sex symbol thing. It's like with them, it's like a mystique thing. Like people want to view you as how you are on a TV screen. And then it's like, of course, I am a firm believer of, yes, these people deserve to have normal lives outside of whatever it is that they do publicly. But then when you in your private life, don't keep presenting yourself as if you're the same person that was on the TV screen doing X, Y, and Z. Yeah. Because people gonna automatically assume, okay, who you are on that screen is the same person who you are in the local stores or whatever. And they're gonna give you that same energy and approach you. That's kind of like Tekashi 6ix9ine can be a gangster on rap videos. But then you really out here trying to do gangster shit on your own free time. So you can't help the energy that follows you and comes with you because of that. That's my thing with the whole morals and values thing. It's like, Lord, it's like morals is a definite difference within this generation compared to other ones. Now, I'm not saying that the other ones was any better. It was just they were more behind the scenes, which I could respect it. If you're gonna be behind the scenes, that's fine. Because if you're gonna do your dirt and what's done in the dark gonna come to the light anyway. So it's like, if you're gonna do your dirt and you'll get caught up in some dumb shit, at least do it where you ain't just you what's the word? You're advertising it. Like it's something fun, it's something cool. And it's really not, like, I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Kim Kardashian. Okay. You literally are screwing a man that you and your husband were friends with.
Who?
Kim Kardashian.
Who?
Pete Davidson. Talking about Pete. One, speak up.
Them motherfuckers wasn't cool.
I'm gonna say this. They
what? Them motherfuckers wasn't cool.
Wait. So they don't got multiple pictures together. They in the same venues.
Kanye and Pete was not cool.
Bro,
that's
listen to what I'm saying. It wasn't like they would listen, but it's the thing though. Hold on. Let me stop you right there. I ain't saying, brother. See, I get where you going, but listen to what I'm saying. Say me and you, we okay. We in venues together. When we see each other, you know, we actually chop it up. Man, how you doing, man? I heard about this, man. You all right? Yeah, man, I'm cool. And we just friends on passing by. But I know who your old lady is. I'm posing in pictures with you and her. I'm her, friend of her with both of y'all. Don't that make me seem like a snake?
Not really.
Okay, no. I don't know about that one, G. I don't know about that one, G.
Bro,
I don't know about that one, G.
9 times out of 10, they had to take them pictures or
in his house.
He was just trying to get the picture for his image type shit, or
clout
was
trying to.
I get the whole clout thing, but this is my thing. At his house,
that's not how it works, man.
At his house.
Yes, at people's house. That's what.
So if I take a picture with you, invite a lot of and your old lady, people. And we at the house, and then later on, I'm smashing your old lady. You ain't gonna feel some kind of way about that?
Depending on if I knew you or not. They didn't fucking know each other like that, bro.
They knew each other.
Don't
They was within the same circles. They knew
once
each other.
again,
Now
don't
they
let
probably wasn't
don't
cool.
let
They probably
the
hung with
social
people that
media,
hung with them. I
Right.
don't.
That's what I'm saying. This
don't
is my
let the
thing.
social media get
I'm not saying that, you know, oh, she in the wrong for living her life. My thing of it is it's kind of weird because it's like, you know, it's a mutual circle within them two. And you still went and did your thing. And then it's like, shit, if I ain't mistaken, one Ray J and Kanye kind of on okay terms at one point. I mean, he had a song with Brandy, so I'm pretty sure him and Ray J hadn't been in the same circles. Not saying that it's still it wouldn't be okay because I'm saying Kanye and her they grown, they can do what they want to do.
I
But what
mean,
I'm saying is it's too close to home. Like it's too
it's but
it's hard to explain. It's like it's like one big cesspool, one big
but fam,
circle.
but fam,
Huh?
you gotta look what a lot of these people reside in, man. I mean,
exactly.
they call it Hollywood for a reason because if you want to go by that notion, Amber Rose and Kim Kardashian were friends at one point, and allegedly Kanye cheated on Amber Rose with Kim Kardashian. I'm not trying
And
to just.
I agree. And I
I'm not
agree.
trying to justify nobody's situation. And not want to get so far off topic before we jump into the next topic. But this could be his karma. I'm a big believer in karma.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
But to touch on this whole moral and values thing, I love when you're talking about the whole sex working thing because some women that I don't say personally know that have been spoken, some co-workers, some former co-workers have spoken interest of doing sex work. We ask them like, so you got an old man or something? They say they fine with that. But just like you're saying, if you gon' like if I was a gangster rapper, if I portraying gangster rapper, you step into that light, you get on that mic, don't be surprised somebody test you.
Right.
Don't mean give people right to disrespect you and be rude, but we know
Right.
how human nature works. People gonna receive you about that life. So yeah, motherfuckers probably gonna be sending unwanted dick pics in your DMs or shit like that.
Right.
So I definitely understand what you're saying, but this goes into the morals and values. If you willing to subject yourself, and I'm not judging sex workers, but if you willing to subject yourself for that amount of dollar, you gotta be willing to put up with the consequences that come with it.
Right. That's why I don't. If I see if I go through the pictures and I see they got a man, I instantly unfollow because it's like I get what that is. That's a money grab, and all of it is a money grab. Don't get me wrong, but what I'm saying is, it's like I'm not saying they can't have normal lives outside of that, but then it's like it's kind of like it's like a hypocritical thing. Like I feel like this is just me personally. If I was a porn star, right, and I did porn, and when the movie over and they say cut, it's over, and I go out here in the real world until a special person and that could come along that can persuade me to get out of that shit. I don't think I'll be in a committed relationship. I just don't, because I feel like for one, depending on the woman I get with and who I choose, hell, who's to say? She could be in it for the publicity, the clout, like y'all say. She could be in it for the money. She could be in it because she see my movies and she see what I can do. So she just think that, yo, this is how it's gonna be, not knowing that they do cuts and takes in between each scene. Like they ain't just doing the whole fuck session. And then
Hey
they
fam,
just
I got a question.
go ahead.
If you was that, would you do like a scene just like how the fuck your great grand your father was over there?
Hey man, we going to the next topic. Fuck you, man.
Go to
have
the
the
next
same
fuck you, man.
Fuck you,
type of
man.
sex scene?
Hey. R.I.P. to my
I'm
great
just trying to
granddaddy.
figure out, cause bro,
Fam ain't got nothing to do with it.
It's in the blood. It's in the
Listen,
DNA. So I'm
let me
just
tell
trying
you
to figure
something.
out,
Let me tell you something.
would you be the producer of that
Let me
scene?
tell you something.
Or
I just thought
I'm
about
trying
something.
to
I
get
just
an
thought,
understanding.
Vaughn, you said in your story that the husband was sitting on the porch with a blank stare.
In a sense, that it was my mother described. Yeah.
Okay, so what she forgot to tell you, was he eating like some sunflower seed plain or some Lay's chips plain? Because it might have been Kinder One,
No,
simple ass nigga out here.
I think it was plain Lay's.
Plain
definitely
Lay's.
not,
Okay.
because
So one,
I promise you, if that were kid to me, wouldn't none of that be happening. It'll be gunshots and all
slow
type of
slinging
shit
and
going
flower
down.
bringing.
Blood.
Okay. Um,
and all type of things.
I'm just saying though, far as the wrap this up, the loyalty part, I mean, we not gonna sit here and act like it wasn't some unloyal motherfuckers back in the day, just like it's some unloyal motherfuckers now. So it's like to answer this question, it's only one way you can answer it. No, I mean everything is not gonna fall on the later generation. It's always a root to every problem. So it goes
I
back into what
blame
I said a couple weeks back.
technology though. I ain't gonna
Not
blame the generation per se. I'm just gonna blame the technology for taking off emotions. The
right.
easiest and like all of the simplistic type of shit people supposed to feel, it's kind of getting taken away now because of all of this shit up in this bubble type thing. So no, you right. It ain't per se the generation. It's just how far this technology have blinded us for
Right.
from trying to be emotional and trying to
Like,
be human and shit
like
like
I
that.
said, you know how stupid it sounds? Like if one come up to me and say, man, I'm gonna unfollow you. You know what my
Right,
next reply gonna be like, man, fuck you. Nigga, I don't wow, you
right.
gonna unfollow me. You know, saying you gonna unfollow somebody today is the equivalent of calling them a bitch or something. Like it's mad disrespectful to say you gonna unfollow somebody. I don't get it. And like I said, you know, maybe I'm just an old motherfucker, but with that whole thing I was saying, as far as like morals and relationships, it's like I like people like Warren said, don't get on here and build us with this big facade on how you doing. Because let me tell you how it works. If you just say Warren out here balling, he in the DR, right? He posting pictures and everything. Yeah, he is eating ass.
First of all,
He
he
out
eating
here
ass.
in the DR. And I'm out here struggling. So, you know, I ain't heard from Warren in a while. So I hit him up on his social media and I say, bro, man, I know I ain't heard from you. But bro, man, I really need your help, man. You know, I'm kind of hurting right now. Now, I'm seeing DR, I'm seeing all these different photos. I'm talking about my nigga living lavish. And then when I asked him, he said, oh shit, man, I'm out here trying to get it my damn self. You're
Right,
gonna be saying to yourself, wait a motherfucking minute. Nigga, didn't I just see last week you was in the DR?
right.
Nigga, you see what I'm saying? It's false advertising. That's why I say with the women, when I see instantly when I see, yeah, this is my boo, then you back the next picture, got your ass to the no, that's a turn off to me. That's just like you confused. You trying to get out of the life, but you know this is what pays the bills. I get it, but some money ain't all good money. So, you know, that's why I say, man, be true to who you are, be true to yourself, you know, and always, you know, take the better, take the other route. Don't always go the typical route.
But man, we can move it along, man. I had a topic in mind, but we will scratch that, scratch that. We'll throw that in the laundry bin. If you're new to this platform, buckle up, enjoy the ride. If you're not new to this platform and you got an ailment, you got a little phlegm in your throat, you know, you feel a little bit under the weather, there's only one man that can cure the ailment within you. Can I bring him in? Can I bring him in?
Definitely, definitely.
Here he is. Let's get it.
The prescriber of love, the
Yeah.
connoisseur of poetry,
Yes.
the king of get that in
In
pocket.
pocket.
Yes,
Correct.
sir.
Correct. Ladies and
Mr. Love
gentlemen.
Doctor. Step to the floor.
When my heart has been broken and I'm climbing the walls, I need a man who will make house calls. I need a love doctor.
Yeah, y'all. We back up in this thing. And shout out to Von, the motherfucking villain, for that excellent intro. Let's get it, y'all. Y'all ready?
I'm ready.
Oh yeah, definitely,
Now,
definitely.
you know, we ain't gonna waste no time. If you're new to this thing and you're true to this thing, you know, this is what we like to call the love connections. I'm two pimps short, but we're gonna hold it down for Gorilla Pimping and my boy Petty Pimping on the down tip, you know. So I'm gonna send them out a some. Be back soon. But I
Mhm.
still got two players in this building. Player,
Definitely.
player the villain. What's going
Yeah.
on?
Man, nothing, sipping on this wine, feeling divine. Good doctor.
Player the Don.
How's it going, man? How's it
What
going?
it do? What it do? What it do? What it do?
Man, I
Okay,
can't
okay,
complain.
okay. So player Don. I
Mm-hmm.
hear you. I hear you got a question for the love doctor.
I actually do love Doctor, man. I want to get y'all input up on this, man.
Oh well,
I
do
just
your thing, bro.
I just had a question, man. I just wanted to personally, know if you had a choice, would you choose horrible sex? I mean, the worst sex you ever had, consistently, or
Mm-mm.
or have the best sex you ever had hardly?
Oh,
Like it
I think I'm personally living it now. I'd rather have the best sex hardly. I'd rather make appointments. I'm okay. I live with them appointments because I know they worth it
two pumps
whenever
of
I do
swirl
get it.
good next Wednesday.
Right, exactly. Pumping the square. That's all you need. Hell yeah. So, you want to say that running the family. How about that, motherfucker? Uh, yeah, I'd rather do the barely. Because I mean, barely, at least it's gonna be good. But horrible
Right.
all the time,
Oh
it's
no.
like I don't want
Yeah.
teeth marks on my dick every day. So nah.
Right.
No,
So
you
yeah.
don't. But it's an acquiring feeling. I
Listen,
would
my
recommend.
sensation ain't like yours. Don't you start that bullshit. Don't you start that bullshit. So ass out of here. Bullshit,
I'll
Mr.
say
Jones.
this. It's not something you're gonna want, but it's like when it happens, it's like I can see that being a kink,
All
like
right,
little foreplay.
What? All right, look. Point blank, you still get your end result though every time, right?
Man.
Oh, you gonna get
Now if
that
it's
nut.
horrible. Now if it's horrible. Now if it's horrible.
No.
Now if it's
Let's
horrible.
be honest. Let's be honest now.
Look, you gonna get your end result every time. So look,
Hell no. Hell
that's what
no.
I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying. Either way, you gonna get your end result, but you would know though, like man, that chick was trash. Like
Right.
that was
You had to work
terrible.
hard for that nut, but
Yeah,
you get it.
right.
Okay, so what if you coming there? She's smelling like straight ass. I know Vaughn, that ain't no big biggie to you.
Nah,
'cause
fuck
you like
you.
stink.
Yes, it
Smell
is.
You like stink. You like stink.
No, I
Yeah, I mean,
don't.
how you how you gonna have a problem with something that you gonna indulge in and dive your face in? So
Okay,
nah.
first off, good doctor, I've said this many of times. The palate, I have a very distinct palate, and for my palate to do such practices of that, the significant other must come prepared. And hygiene is a must, bro. Let's be honest.
That's a part of
Hygiene
horrible
is
sex.
no. I mean, first off, he said horrible sex. He didn't say horrible hygiene. Look, not past tense. Past tense. I've had endeavors with young ladies. Hygiene was on point. Sex was wet.
Right.
But that didn't stop me from doing what I need to do. And, you know what I'm saying? Going in with them pumps and swirls. And
I mean, it ain't gonna take much for you to have a good time. It's over. I mean,
okay,
so
that was not bad sex. That was not bad sex. She had that pressure. She had that comeback. She had that stuff make your ass cheeks get tight when you bust. But listen.
She had that camp apart, that zoo. All right, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Okay.
Fuck man, lose my train of thought.
God damn.
But with a coitus that is not up to par, I'm pretty sure Juan can attest to this. I would assume maybe could. You gotta do some extra things to kind of get you there. You gotta take it out, slap it around a couple times, put it back in. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a firm believer. I don't care what nobody says. I understand the question. She gotta be good at something. If the pussy's bad, the dome gotta be okay. Something.
I don't agree.
You don't agree. You don't agree.
No.
So you've had a situation where it's just bad on both
all
ends.
the way bad. Like
I can't say that. I can't say that.
I'm gonna say this. The poom poom it wasn't hitting. And I should have told that bitch to suck my dick. That's the only regret I got in life sometimes. I should have told this bitch to suck my dick. Because I needed to know. Whoa, 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 whoa. How do
consent,
we go
with
from
consent.
this to this? We don't just jump from the rootin' to the tootin'. What the fuck? I
Why not?
mean, listen.
Man, you know how many booty
I
babies I done made?
Man, I don't want to know. I don't want to
Lord
know.
have mercy.
I
Don't
don't want
nobody
to
want to
know.
know that shit.
I don't want to know. You shitty dick bastard.
That's why you can't
Bruh.
find them all.
I mean, bro. Even so, nigga. That's still my goddamn freezer meat going in somebody's goddamn
Deep freezer.
dumpster truck. Nah, that ain't no deep freezer. That ain't no deep freezer.
Treat it as a deep
Nah,
freezer.
nah. You up in there? Listen. You want to put it in
Oh
the?
shit.
You're not trying to stick it in the lagoon, okay? Because if you stick it in the lagoon, you
Oh
might pull that
man.
motherfucker up, and it might not even look the same ever again. I'm trying to tell
Look
you
here,
Okay, that was
something.
soap and water,
I'm
folk.
trying to tell you
Goddamn it! All
something.
right.
That soap and water don't kill everything, motherfucker.
Shit.
Hell
bro.
no.
Put some
I
bleach in
done
that
had
water.
horrible head, bro. I done had horrible head.
Shit, I done had that too.
After horrible head, you know what I mean, trying to take care of them people. And it just like it probably was just my mindset because it was also the talker. It was like it was a chick that talked so much shit to where it had a ideal in my head. So when it was time to actually take care of them people or whatever, I like bro, if it was like a Yelp review, like it would be like a 2-star type of rating type thing, you know, like it was trash, like very bad. And bro, like I was already pissed off about the head. So then I'm having it up in my head, like, bro, this bitch talking so much crap about how I'm gonna get this or that. I want to see what's up. Okay, pussy trash. Positions, she ain't trying to put in no type of work. Like, bro, everything
Lazy
just,
bitch.
So in other words, she's shallow with the pussy. She's shallow. She's shallow.
just whack, bro. So absolutely, look, but once again, I still got that nut at the end of that night.
I mean, but look at what all. No, wait. But look at what all. See, that's what's wrong with y'all little young pipsqueaks. Let me give y'all some old man game. Something that's worth waiting for, you wait for it because you know it's worth it, and you know it's gonna be good, and you know it's gonna be off the chain. Sitting here talking about, but I can get it every day. I mean, okay, you also can work every day. Do you want to do that every day?
Of course not.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah, but hold on, but you make money though. You get more money working every day. See what I'm saying? Just because we know we can do something every day, don't mean that we need to partake in it every day. It might be beneficial because we busting a nut out, but is the nut worth it all the time? Have y'all ever just been, fucking and the pussy wasn't just hitting on nothing, and then when you bust a nut, it's like it wasn't a good nut. It was just one of those. It was over with nuts. Like,
I was just about to say, bro. Have y'all ever had like a subpart nut to where like you got the nut, but it just wasn't like a actual orgasm type nut?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like a reflex.
It was like you peed. Like, shit, this ain't nothing, man.
It was just off the motion type nut.
Right.
It ain't like just the ecstasy type of orgasm nut type of shit. Nah. Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying.
I am totally with you. If I had to choose, I would absolutely go with like the best sex, mind blowing type of sex.
Hell yeah. Man, listen. I don't even know why he trying to act brand new and argue this point when every nigga on here, I got story from every nigga on here been setting appointments. Every nigga on here been setting appointments. This nigga personally called me and listen. You know it's a change in his life. When he called me and he wrong about something. You know it's a change. I thought Sam Cooke was in the background. I was born as far as General 92889. Come on now. And might I add, was we playing G Money and goddamn Nino on the balcony at my old apartment? One. Man, I ain't getting no ass. You either. Oh man, come on, bro. Come on, bro. I've been through this with both of y'all. Y'all, you know, but we were still with them, weren't we? So it obviously them appointments was worth it.
Absolutely.
All right, then.
Absolutely.
I'm just saying, I don't want that. If I can have it every day, and if it ain't hitting on at least a 5, I mean, I'm gonna give him a 10, the highest. If it ain't even a 5, it ain't even worth me even going to.
True.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. But
You ain't lying, fam. You ain't lying.
man, I'm just, you know, them appointments sometimes, man, change your life. Change your life, man. You know, you set them appointments, you be anticipating. This is the thing. It's kind of like food, right? You ever just had your heart set on something like, man, I ain't ate this in a long time, I'm gonna get it. And then when you get it, it ain't nothing like the first time you had it. But then it be the meals that you eat every so often, but you kind of eat them regularly, but you know you don't eat them every day, but you know you're gonna eat them sometime. Kind of like, okay, I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Get some hot wings at your favorite spot, and you eat them like maybe once a week. Is it gonna stop you from eating them once a week because you only getting them once a week? No, it's just gonna make that day, that particular day you get them, more anticipating, more amped up to when you get them, compared to
like Sunday dinner. You know,
right?
You know, that red bean cornbread, fried chicken
With
type
the
shit.
chicken.
Yeah, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, that right there, of course, that's man, that's what makes it worth it. Now, if you had McDonald's, Wendy's, and all these other places every other day, you're not gonna come on now. You're not gonna be up on what you should be on, because you're gonna be like, man, this is normal. So, Mr. DeVille.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm hydrating. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Goddamn, that's a long hydrate. But here we go. Fellas, if y'all ready, you know, can I bring in the game?
Absolutely.
What would you do? What would you do? What would you do? What would you do? Here we go. Y'all ready, man?
I'm ready.
Oh yeah.
The first fucked up scenario, and I mean fucked up because I can't even believe I thought of this. Here it is. Fellas, after 2 dates, you and a woman getting to know each other, right? This woman sits you down, and this woman say, I want to go and take our, you know, situation to the next level, but it's something I gotta tell you. Now, know in mind, up until this point, you and this woman has only been on 2 dates. Y'all ain't been intimate with each other. Y'all just been on 2 dates.
She got a dick.
She's a chick with a dick.
I knew it.
What would you do? And how would you handle that situation?
Okay.
I'm tell her to leave. Point blank. Like shit.
Well, what if you at her shit?
Away from me. Well, if I'm at her shit, I'm gonna look at her up and down and say, "You bitch, get up and walk the fuck out."
What?
Like you dirty bitch. And I'm gonna get up and just walk out. Get my black ass in my shit and take off.
Okay, but can I get some context to this question?
Sure.
You've been on 2 dates with this woman. You've been out with this person. So you know it's some people out there that's gonna think that you like chicks with dicks. What are you gonna do about this?
First of all, I ain't worried about everybody else. I'm happy she told me right then. You know, it ain't as if, you know, I done tongued her down, you know what I mean? Or anything like that. So like I'm just appreciative that she told me before anything got serious to where I can just hit that look like, you nasty bitch, and just go on and get up and leave.
Personally, I think you should leave her and go back home to your original wife, RuPaul. But
I was waiting on that joke. It was gonna come eventually. I was waiting on it.
All right, that's enough. If you know, you know. Go back and watch our old episode. Goddamn one. All right, Brother Vaughn.
I mean, me personally, man, I'm just gonna get the fuck up and leave. If I'm at her shit, the fucking audacity is my lead their own shit. But uh
You want to
yeah,
say
man. I mean, look, full disclaimer, I'm not knocking nobody in that community, but let me tell you something. You said this early in the show, man. Respect people preferences, man. If a person is straight and they telling you, hey, I have nothing against that community, but I'm not down with that. I don't play both sides. I'm not trying to engage in both sides. I have no interest in both sides. Respect that. Full disclosure, because you would, as a heterosexual male, if I was dating a heterosexual woman, she would want to know stuff about me. So I want to know stuff about her. Like, you don't want to be on a second date with somebody. I smoke crack.
what?
What?
You crackhead, you goat mouth mother. But anyway,
that's just disrespect on a whole level, man. Hey, if anybody that's into that, that's you into that wave, more power to you. To each his own. But Vaughn done did some stuff, but Vaughn can't cross that line.
let me say this. Now, what if you've been telling folks previously, like, man, yeah, I got this girl, man, I've been out with her. What if they ask you, what happened to you and the old girl? What are y'all gonna say?
She died. Died.
She did. I just saw her in here last week.
And that Rona, motherfucker.
I know she passed today. I know she passed away. It's over with.
That shit, you better move, cause that shit come out. That shit, the chick with a dick. You already know. I'm gonna tell you our story. I'm gonna tell you our story real quick. I'll be real quick.
Shit.
Working at 49.
Mm-hmm.
And you familiar with 49, you get 2 15s in an hour lunch. And
well, you can eat an 8-piece. Okay, go ahead.
Work hard as I do, goddamn, you deserve the 8-piece. But neither here nor there. I was walking to my car to smoke old doo-doo stick, old black a mile at the time.
This nigga.
Right.
This nigga right here.
And one of my coworkers, was right by me. And it happened to be a young lady that, I made coitus with in the past. It's like 2016. 2017. I apologize.
Stop giving timetables. Your old lady is not gonna crucify you. You had a life before her. Go ahead.
Well, I just want to give y'all I just want to give y'all a concrete foundation.
Baby, it wasn't me.
Hey, that come in handy though. Like, I'm just clarifying.
Oh my God.
But this young lady walked by me. She's like, "No, hey, stranger, woo woo." And as we all know, we're not strangers to this. A lot of people of that community hang with fairly decent looking female, right?
Correct. That is
now, the dude I was walking by, he was by me, but he's like out of sight, out of mind. So he thought that I was engaging our way to her friend.
Right.
Which, if you clearly can see, is a chick that I'm assuming with a dick. So this motherfucker, fuck you, Phil.
No.
I went to my car, smoked. They came back and said, "Mom," I'm like, "What's up, bro?" Bro, I'm telling you going out like that. What the fuck y'all talking about, man? It's like, nigga, like, I smoke, okay, nigga, don't judge me. My lungs, goddamn it. But I like, nah, man. I know you ain't talking to one of them hidden downstairs. What the fuck y'all talking about? And Phil say, "See, you talking to a motherfucking dude." I said, "Hell nah, man. Phil motherfucking lying, bro." He see me talking to no goddamn dude. He see me talk to a female that, I just knew back in the Gap, and her friends is a fucking dude. He like, "Oh, my fault, man. My fault, Jody, man." I thought like, nah, bro, ain't going down. I wasn't, aggressive or nothing. I just, cleared it up for him. Like, nah, nigga, nah. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, smack the shit out of that nigga. Go ahead.
But that was just a little fun story, man. It's crazy, man. You gotta be careful out here these days, man. Just, I tell everybody, man, be transparent, man. Be clear about how you move and how you living. You know what I'm saying? Don't piss on nobody back and tell them it's rain when they turn around. So that shit's not cool, bro.
I'm sorry, man. In the 48 laws of fire, one of the rules is your reputation guarded with your life. Man, you gotta know. When you know, like, man, if you already know, nigga, Nigga, they call you Jody in that bitch. Nowhere in that movie was Jody messing with Melvin. Nigga, come on now, bro. Come on now, bro. Come on now, G. Use your blues clues, nigga. Common sense. All right. But far as what I would do personally, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. This might sound fucked up, so I shouldn't say it, but I'm gonna say it because I'm me.
Oh shit.
That motherfucker.
Fun views.
My first thought was that motherfucker gonna be dead somewhere. And then I thought about it. I was like, okay, you got to do the politically correct thing because the viewers gonna be like, oh, you're biased and you're against it. No, I'm against lies. I'm against lies. In the great words of R. Kelly, lies. You see what I'm saying? To Gayle King. Bro, a respect thing gotta be amongst human morality. Come on now, like, bro. If that is what you choose, and I'm one of these fair people where it's like, bro, I have nothing against that. You do what you do, but respect other people. If you know you misguided and misleading people, then god damn it, you got to cut that out because you playing with your life like that. And you can't get mad when motherfuckers react not how you want them to react. That's on you. You got to give this person the first off, 2 days was too many. You should have been up front with a motherfucker from the get-go. That's why I tell my girl all the time, I'm scared to go back into this dating world. Scared. Because nowadays, you got motherfuckers out there that won't say nothing and just be like, well, I'm really that dope. No, the fuck you're not.
I just need the baby pictures, goddamn it.
Right. I need your license, your baby picture, your social security. I need to know. I need to see your mama popping you out that pussy. That's what I need to see. I need to know what is your originality. Shit. And it's sad. That's why, man, I think I'm reduced down. Shit. I think I'm gonna end up. Me and my girl don't work out. I'm either gonna get me, I guess, one of the most 601 contenders, or I might fuck around there and go my cousin Tria right and get me a MILF. But other than that, man, I'm just saying, man, I need to know that you are what you say you are. I have nothing against the other side, but I'm over here on my side, and I want a woman. I want an original woman. I don't want a transformer. I don't want nothing that's made of. I need something that's natural. That's it. That's all I got to say. Just leave it alone. All right. Moving to the next question.
Okay.
Y'all ready for this?
I'm ready.
I'm kind of nervous for this one, Vaughn. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Say for instance, you and a woman that you've been seeing, y'all have been getting intimate for a long time, and this woman is your Miss Everything. When I say Miss Everything, she allows you to do whatever and whenever to her when y'all have sex. But this one particular time, she tells you she wants the roles to reverse and she wants to take control, right?
Oh shit, fuck you. I already know this is gonna go.
So she ties you to the bed, your arms and your legs. And in the midst of her standing on top of you and dancing for you and all that, she shits and pees on you. And she has the camera, and she has the camera running because y'all freaky like that. Y'all like to film y'all escapades. And before she throws you the key to get you free, she pulls an extortion move and say, I will post this shit to your mama's social media account if you don't pay her, bitch. And she walk out the room and she throw you the key. How are you going to handle this extortion move?
All I ask is, okay, first off, look. Well, okay, now it's wrong on so many levels because I didn't agree with me. Well, I don't know. Did I agree to be filmed?
I mean, y'all usually do it when you're doing all the crazy
okay,
shit.
who is y'all? Who is y'all? Okay, you say hypothetical.
You and the woman. You and this woman.
Okay,
y'all
okay,
usually do.
We agree. Okay, so I agree to be filmed. Okay.
Right.
Secondly,
And
my
both her
mama,
parents gone. They did. So you
my
just
mom,
know
see now,
that.
barely
Yeah.
can scroll down her phone, so I ain't really too worried. Three,
Oh, you was a nasty motherfucker. Go
three.
ahead.
What is all this bodily fluid laying? My chest?
Oh man, do
I'm
it matter?
asking.
Do
I'm
it
asking.
matter? Do it matter? So you oh no. Oh nigga in your
You put the
face, nigga,
shit
on your
on your
mouth, nigga.
chest?
That's what I'm saying, nigga, in your mouth, nigga. In your
All I'm
mouth,
saying,
nigga. What the
all I'm
fuck?
saying,
This freaky ass nigga here, man. Where does it land?
all I'm saying is, technically, has so anyone made a female squirt, right?
Bro, don't stop. When you gotta use words like technically, this is not going anywhere fast. Come on.
Okay, some
They got
really
shit
consider
to do with
squirt to be
shit though.
squirt.
So shit.
Represent.
So what is shit? That's gonna be tapioca to you like Bill Cosby?
Oh, okay. We'll see, Juice Shakur.
It's the squirt of the anus for you, or
Yeah,
what?
yeah. What is it? What is about this that's turning you on? That's why I was kind of hesitant to
First
say
off, I'm
this.
not. I'm just weighing my options. Okay.
Oh my God.
Listen.
One, this is the disconnect in our family right here. When we get the shit like this is when you see like it's different levels. I ain't here. I didn't graduate here.
Oh shit!
I got off this boat.
Shit.
Okay, look. I'm assuming both of you have made a female squirt before. Secondly,
I said pee. I didn't say. I said piss.
But see,
said,
some consider squirt to technically be pee.
Hold on.
I will say this.
Mm-hmm.
In the past, I have told the young lady she had to pee. Just go ahead and do it on me. I have said that before. She didn't do it.
Whoa.
I mean, what shit? I mean, we already.
He just got no problem with piss. Obviously.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So she peed in your face. So she pissed in your face.
No, I mean, it's like on my torso or
Oh
something.
no,
she did. I'm saying if she did, okay, like whatever, like just change the sheets, whatever.
Oh my God.
And as you both know, I have experimented with the old anus. So it was one situation where
was the dookie shoot? Yeah, dookie on your dick. Oh no, bro. Wait a minute, bro. Wait a minute. You just turned this whole question.
Hold on. I just want to know what's his end answer for this, because he's coming up with so many other things.
Yeah, you coming up with so many.
I'm giving you context.
Listen, let me tell you. No. We ain't need that context, you nasty motherfucker. Let me tell you what's wrong with it. I said you was tied up. You over here admitting your real life tragedies. That is just wrong, bro.
Point blank, motherfucker, what would you do?
What would you do, nigga?
I mean,
oh no, you gonna get it, man. Didi gonna see the tape. Oh my
God, he ain't gonna have no problem with it.
Oh my God,
I'm just saying, please post the picture. Please post the video. Please, I would be happy.
So you ain't gonna be ashamed when she you know our mamas. They gonna say, yeah, do you see this shit? And then my mama gonna send it to me, and I'm not gonna fuck that. I'm not texting. I'm gonna call you. I'm going to call you. And I'm like, what is this I'm looking at? What is this?
Yo, the man ain't got no shame in his motherfucking game. Point blank.
Bro, this nigga is nasty.
And in 20 years of living on this earth, I tell people, worst thing you do, like, all I'm saying is, given some almost similar situations, and given how transparent I am about my sexuality and things that I'm kind of into, I'm like, I'm grown. What my mom gonna do? She ain't gonna stop being my mom.
Right.
Shit.
But it's
I'm definitely not getting that.
You can all be my mom. I ain't giving you no money.
I'm definitely not getting
Look, you might well spread them cheeks.
Not even bottle of water. Nope.
It's going to be posted up on her shit though, right?
Right.
All right.
They said they posted everywhere around the world.
Going to see it. Everybody going to see it.
So hold on. You have no shame. Your mama and your grandma gonna see this shit.
Nope. Hell.
You are a sick individual, sir. I would love to tell you that. You are a sick nigga. You have reached a whole new.
What's number 3? Pissing the shit. Don't take a number 3.
Listen. You have reached a whole new low as our cousin relationship has grown, flourished, big brother, little brother. I have known you all your life to be a nasty little nigga, but I did not know until this moment right here how nasty you truly are. Ain't no goddamn way. Boy, your grandma, boy, you'll never. Every time mama offer to feed you, you're gonna have to take that fork, that plate, that spoon, whatever you eat with, it's going with you. You
Lord have
nasty
mercy. Hey, yo,
motherfucker.
look here. Hey, yo, look here. I got a question
Hold on.
about the whole hypothetical thing.
Go ahead. Cause this
How
nigga
much
right
is
here.
the bitch trying to extort me for? That's the main question.
Shit,
How
I
much?
mean 20 G's.
Oh
20
hell yeah! You
G's.
send that. Send it.
With the 20 G's, I would take 10 to get her ass knocked off. I can call
Correct.
like a couple
Correct.
Fuck that. It's what they say.
Correct.
Up, bitch, set it up. Set it up. Set it up. Go ahead.
They'll get her
Oh.
knocked the fuck off, and then I wouldn't have to worry about it. So yeah, that's what I'm doing.
This nigga is gross, bro.
I am honest.
Too goddamn honest. I asked about the situation. You going into your own personal life details.
I'm giving you context of why. Like,
Oh my
damn,
God.
why was Vaughn Tuesday? Okay, let me tell you why Vaun was
All
Tuesday.
right. This is nasty. Ugh.
My nigga boy.
All right. One and me thinking on the same level. This nigga right here. All right. Let me give a more soft-hearted one. I should have did this one second because we can't recover off that one. Last question. Say you've been with your wife 20 years, right? And then these 20 years, y'all have had, wonderful times, but y'all need to spice things up. And a part of spicing it up, she said, well, baby, I'm gonna allow you to have a concubine, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this question is especially for one. It's like that one was for you. This one is for one. I already know what you said. So the wife allows you to get a concubine and you actually go find one, right?
Right.
But the wife say a part of it, if you're gonna be with her, after y'all been dating for so long, you need to let her meet her, right? So when you bring her over to meet her, right, you find out that this is her worst enemy and she wants you to cut it off with her. But the kicker is this woman is not only good sexually, but she also caking to you. Do you break up with the woman or do you still see her behind your wife's back?
Oh yeah, shit, I'm breaking up.
Oh shit, one, that's a shock.
It ain't no hesitation because I am married to her. So I mean, if I continue, then that will be considered, infidelity. Which means she can take half of my shit and she can take everything that I own.
So old girl caking you and taking care of you and getting you wherever you want wouldn't play no part in it.
When that contract is involved, fam, I'm worried about my
ass. The goddamn Vince McMahon right here. No chance. Oh my God.
When that contract is involved now, we have to worry about all of the variables, right? You know what I mean? So I know how good or how well off I am, and then I start thinking, damn, if this motherfucker take half of that, Lord have mercy, where I'm gonna be. So
to the woman,
look, I'm gonna be like, bye.
Hold on, I gotta say this to the special woman that decides to marry one. You do not have to worry about ever getting cheated on, cause that nigga is gonna stick to that contract through and through. He might not love you. He might want to fuck another bitch behind your back, but he's gonna stay loyal to the game, not because of the love for you, but because the contractual agreement, and that he don't feel like giving up half of his Xbox. So there you go.
I'm contractually obligated.
Nigga didn't say nothing about love. This nigga said instantly what the contract say. Put it in the contract. Come on now. Vaughn.
I gotta agree with Juan for different reasons, obviously. Jesus. And if you're not new to the show, I mean, some may judge some things I say as, this nigga is no standard, no more fiber. But when it comes to, deep rooted intimacy, I really do. I take pride in staying 10 toes down and ride for mine. I know it's a hypothetical question. I knew it wouldn't happen, but now because what I'm saying, for my significant other feel some way and her crybaby ass and one of the nicest people I know, you gotta really have a strong disdain in her heart for you. So for her to not like just like void what she said, not fuck with you, it's gotta be something about you. Like
Hey
straight
yo,
up. I
also
ain't saying my
hopefully,
girl perfect, but like she's too fucking nice to people sometimes. I kind of hate that shit. But
You with me both.
you know what I'm saying? So for her to like, nah, it's gotta be something about you. So it's a no-go for me.
hopefully I was able to at least get the brand new Xbox from her though.
Oh my
Hopefully.
fucking God.
Bro, sit your contractually obligated ass down. Personally, I'm gonna agree with all y'all. I mean, kind of on the tip with Vaughn. My girl is pretty nice and pretty much, to a fault. Cause I'd be like, man, you gotta thug it out sometimes with these motherfuckers. Let them know, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you ain't no punk. Nigga ain't gonna punk you. You know what I'm saying? When you fall, you better get your punk at. You know what I'm saying? But anyway,
Shit. Right.
I mean, the caking part, it would entice me a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. But if she won, a true pimp's answer would have been like, well, shit. I mean, if you got somebody willing to spend that bread on me, then we can just, get out of this contract, and then I could just go over here and get this bitch money. But then the thing of it is, you can't put all your eggs in one basket. So nah, it's just being on the safe side.
Now,
Don't.
now look, if it was possible to where I could probably talk to my wife and tell her, could we create just like a timetable to where you can get some shit that you personally want, because I'm gonna get all of the cake from old girl, and then I get you what you need for a while, then yeah. But point blank, don't anything go over that contractual obligation. That's
When
like
you
a no
have
starter.
when you have sex, do you count your pumps? Because you sounding real
No,
goddamn corporate in this motherfucker.
I ain't just
Real
married.
corporate in
No,
this
shit.
motherfucker. When you have no, I
I'm in
said
there
when you
wild
have
and
sex.
free.
I said when you
Yeah,
have
shit.
sex.
That's what I'm saying. I'm in there wild and free. Now, if I was married, then I probably have to count it or something for like a
Oh my
specific
god.
reason to like get
Oh
an
my god.
understanding. But if I ain't just married, then nah, man. I'm over there just having a blast.
For you to be the most single nigga on here, you are the most corporate thinking ass nigga I ever seen. You
Got
are going to
community
be
dick and retail dick all on
hell
one pot.
yeah. Hell yeah. Actual retail price. Let Warren tell you. I don't know. Shit.
Look, I'm just trying to tell y'all the truth, bro. Like it's all right. If it was possible to have her to like help us out and like pay our bills or whatever, and if my wife was okay with that, then hell yeah. But if she just said no, that's it, ain't happening, okay, it's over with. I ain't going.
Mm, 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 mm. I just can't wait till you get married and you become all diplomatic. Yo, you gonna be one of these niggas that if you married and you miserable, you gonna say, can't do it, can't stop, won't stop. It's cheaper to keep her. If you one of them, I'm gonna be feeling bad for you. Cause I mean,
Yeah,
divorce exists, sir. You can always get another Xbox.
absolutely,
You can always get another truck.
absolutely.
You can always get new shit.
Hey, I'm just saying,
You
but
can't
them
get
trucks
another
is
heart and
behind.
you can't get another life. You better experience it and enjoy it while you're here.
Exactly, absolutely.
You know.
Absolutely. Which is why I don't play any games about trying to be married. Like if I'm gonna marry somebody, that means like goddamn it, I really see you in my life fucking forever. Like forever.
When you
You the
said that,
person I see that.
when you said that, I kind of
With
felt like you was the type of nigga that kill her if she try to get a divorce from you. So I'm gonna need you to simmer down just a little bit.
no,
But
no, I ain't saying that because if she try to divorce me, then I already have some shit to where she gonna have to pay me. It ain't gonna be I have to pay
one,
her.
one
We
when
already
they
have
when
all our
they
shit
when they
planned
come
out.
out
So
with the male version of basketball husbands, boy, you you might have to be the first candidate I bring your name for that show.
what you
But
mean, bro?
I'm just saying, nigga got Shawnee O'Neal type vibes. But anyway, out of all three of those situations, which one do you think you could deal with? We all know Vaughn's. Nasty motherfucker.
He would rather
Ugh.
have and
He
piss
rather
on
have
his chest.
shit and piss in his face and just be like, yeah, bitch.
On the
Oh
chest,
yeah,
on the
bitch.
chest.
No. She can't control herself. It's just gonna go everywhere. It's gonna be that. Hey, it's gonna be doo-doo, baby. Doo-doo got a mind of his own. But
I gotta tuck them lips in extra tight.
Oh my god.
And Warren, I think you'll do the concubine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing
Disgust
the
me,
concubine.
Warren, you whore.
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing the concubine.
I mean, first of all, I'm not as disgusted as you, bud. So I mean, everything all right up in my world. I ain't mad at it.
Mr. Contractual Agreement.
Personally, I think a person who wouldn't mind having shit and piss on their chest is a little diabolical. You know what I mean?
He the type of nigga I would call and request him to be on Fear Factor. Cause if he ain't scared to get that shit, it ain't nothing in life this nigga ain't scared of. Put him in a tank full of snakes. That ain't shit. Bring on the doo-doo Joe. Racist Rogan. But anyway, moving on to the final segue of this show. We call it the Get It Off Your Chest / Black History Awareness. So without further ado, do any of you gentlemen have anything
please.
I want to bring?
Look, hey, let me get it off my chest. And I'm also doing a little Black history as well. Y'all great grandfather, man. I just want to take this time out.
Hey man, leave my great granddaddy alone, man.
I hope he hunt your ass when you eat no chips.
What?
Damn, who eat my chips?
Hey. It ain't my fault that your great granddaddy was staring off in space, wondering when his next plane bag of chips gonna come from.
I'm just saying, bro. To your great grandfather, bro, he should be proud because he's still in the blood. It haven't went too far. It probably have changed a little bit. Got a little
a little bit. It's an understatement. It's an understatement.
Got a lot more nastier.
Yeah,
It is still up in the bloodline. To y'all great grandfather, bro. Look, you did your thing, bro. And you an awesome man. Awesome man.
Behind his ass tonight.
Please. Disrespectful ass nigga. Vaughn, do you got anything?
Yeah, man. Just the usual, man. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to us on our multiple platforms. I'm finna run them down to you. That'll be YouTube, Spotify, Breaker, Google Podcasts, Castbox, Radio Public, Pocket Cast, iHeartRadio, Amazon, Dreezer, I can't actually pronounce the shit. J.O. Siobhan, Speaker.
What is that, a porn site?
It's me. We own it.
Okay.
Facebook podcast. Man, show love, man. No, we are not just on YouTube, motherfucker. So you don't have to be online to listen to us. No, you don't have to keep your phone on. Just listen to us. You want to text your site, your sneaky link. You want to text your old lady, your baby mama still listen to I'm Just Saying 4-Day podcast. You are able, motherfucker. So
I actually do have a shout out, a Get It Off Your Chest / Black History. I want to bring awareness to Black prominent celebrities getting caught up in scandals due to lying ass bitches. We all know the stories, Mike Tyson, Tupac Shakur, Michael Jackson, his situation. But I want to actually give this a Black history lesson because one day this will go down in history to none other than Mr. Deshaun Watson. Let me tell you why. Tupac, Mike Tyson, Antonio Brown, and countless other Black figures have been Chris Brown have been accused of situations that they had to prove their innocence, and later on they did. And when I say Chris Brown, ladies and gentlemen, no, I'm not talking about Rihanna. I'm talking about this recent situation he had with a sexual scandal. And Chris Brown proved his innocence, and Deshaun Watson did as well. But see, let me tell you why Deshaun Watson will go in the history books. Because out of all these prominent men that I've mentioned, he is the only nigga, and I stand corrected, the only nigga that came out of this motherfucker from being accused motherfucker, from being barely out the league, hanging on by a thread, to now this nigga is worth $240 million.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
If you don't tell me that ain't history, nigga, then OJ didn't do it. And this nigga did. He just paid his son.
That nigga done got to win another game. Nigga, I done won. I won.
Exactly. Exactly. I don't know what's that little thing Kendrick Lamar got his son. Everybody something nigga. I wanted to sing that all over.
Every nigga is a star.
Yeah, that nigga is a star in my eyes. That is his thing. So every time that nigga come out in that goddamn tunnel in Cleveland, they need to play that goddamn clip right there. That nigga made it. That nigga made it. So I want to give a special shout out, and that's a Black History note, some recent Black History, because that probably never happened again. Never happened again.
Man,
he still got the big bag, and he was still able to beat his charges and clear his reputation. Now we know how. Go ahead, Vaughn.
Yo,
he went to Cleveland. Who the fuck I was in Cleveland?
Reputation gonna always be fucked up.
I mean, I would say the same thing, but you know, that's a certain person in LA struggling right now, so we ain't gonna talk about
that. Yeah, we're gonna get off there. Go ahead.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't bring up Cleveland if I were. But anyway, yeah, man. Shout out to Mr. Deshaun Watson for making history and holding it down for all the oppressed and all the fucked up situations that we got to go through as being young Black kings out here in the world. And on that note, that's all I got to say.
Woo.
Well,
guarantee. How Chuck said, guarantee.
You damn Skippy. And his ass better not retire because the inside NBA ain't gonna be the same. All right, here we go. This has been a challenging episode, to say the least.
What?
Very disgusting in a lot of segues, so I have to throw out. that you just gotta excuse certain parts, ladies and gentlemen, when you listen to this. Just note in mind, you know who said what. All right. On that note, we appreciate y'all coming through, showing the love and support as always. We are the fam. I'm just saying 48. Shout out to Marley. Shout out to Fat. You know, y'all be safe, be good out there. And man, on this note, I'm just saying, we are the collective, we are the family. And I leave you with this. Tough times don't last, but tough people do. You know, we're going to do what we keep doing. Y'all just got to keep showing up and showing love. And on that note, we about this thing.
Deuces.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Send it to my mama, bitch. I don't care.
Man, this nigga is gross.